Hope that you're having a wonderful Friday. I'm here to do a weekly angel card reading for December 21st through to December 27th, 2020. Holy, can you believe that it's Christmas? Merry Christmas to everyone. Okay, our cards are hopping out right away, so let's get into them. 2021 is also on the rise here. It's coming. And man, we have a lot of fire energy. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if you're hopping on, let me know how you're feeling, what you're grateful for. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and a bonus card. So our bonus card here says, life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings, okay? And so it could probably bring more light into our life here. I really feel like a lot of people are working on stress. Okay, our light is kind of sucking here. Maybe you can see it just a tiny bit better. Anyway, you're getting the gist of it here. So 16 is telling us new beginnings when it comes to balance. It feels like people are really learning how to cooperate. So again, we have really good cards this week. And when I think about cooperation, I think about really people are learning how to handle the things that are coming at them, which is really great. So it feels like we're learning to just naturally go into a place where we are understanding things on a deeper level. And it makes sense towards the end of the year where we've gone through so much that some of these challenges are starting to help us. So even though we've gone through dark times, it's still teaching us that we're coming out of dark times too. That if we didn't go down, we wouldn't know what the up is, right? And that's why I'm encouraging people to share what their gratitude practice is. So in general, that's our theme. So if we go into the 21st, Seven of Fire, I'm not even going to read this one. Monday, this is saying that it's time to be the spectacular person that you are. This is talking about shining your light just a tiny bit more. So what makes you special? What helps you energy-wise? And whatever helps you energy-wise, start doing that. So if it's understanding that you are attracting good things into your life, not just because you're a good person, but because you're actually doing the work that it takes to get there. So to me, this is saying that, you know, there's no coincidence that if you have a job that you love, that it didn't just fall in onto your lap, right? You've done something to get there. And so this is saying that, you know, just it's kind of like karma, and that it's saying that you will have good karma on Monday because you're starting to understand those healthy patterns, which is wonderful. I love that. Man, we got good cards on here. So then we have Tuesday, the 22nd. You come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Yeah, so we're kind of getting this beautiful energy as we shift in through the week. So whenever we have the energy of two, that absolutely relates to relationships. And also when we have fire energy, that's talking about passion. And it's saying that we're really making more of an effort to care more about how other people feel. We're caring more about what they think, and not in a bad way. It's just being considerate and courteous and kind. So I love that, because to me that's what it's all about. Feel free to share again how you're feeling. What are you grateful for if you are watching this? Some people might need to dispose of things in their life that's no longer serving them. This could actually mean items. It might mean that you have things that you could donate at this time that really are just kind of hanging out that could benefit somebody else. So I feel like I'm thinking about like a teddy bear drive, something like that for children who are less fortunate. This is also about for mental health, you know, enjoying some Christmas movies, just allowing your mind to just get a little bit more into that silliness energy where you just kind of like are allowed to explore positive things like up here. And so again, that's very much where our health is at this time, is it's about where your mindset is, okay? So then we go into Wednesday. This would be the 23rd. Contentment, peace, and abundance. 4 of Fire, okay? So right away I'm feeling like there is a light at the end of the tunnel on Wednesday. It's saying like some people might be able to start seeing that their glass is half full, not half empty, but it's really about taking more time for yourself. So it feels like some people are going to be able to get some time for themselves, and I love that. I know a lot of people are struggling financially right now, but it feels like just honoring, the work that you have to do while still just enjoying the little things in life, right? It's not about the big stuff that we get for Christmas. It's literally about the very small things, like, eating a little angel cookie or something like that, as I already shared, watching that Christmas movie. And I think it's about seeing yourself in that positive light too. This week, it's going to be really important, to focus on the gratitude and finding more peace in your life, okay? And it just feels like there's somebody on here that could really benefit from sharing something that they're grateful for, or just sharing a story in terms of how this might relate to you or how your week has been. But throat chakra energy is really coming up. I guess it would be more from Wednesday to Thursday on to the 23rd to the 24th. 3 of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Well, that word's been coming up for me all day. When I think about, again, mental health, this is telling us that we want to feel more free. Of course, we want to feel more abundant, hence the word feeling. So it's, do you feel like you have access to resources? Do you feel like you have abundance in terms of support from other people? I think that that's really important for your own health, that you feel that you are supported in your life. So if it's like, if you don't feel like anybody cares about you, then that's how you're going to stay. But if you're able to recognize all the good that you have and that consistency that you've been bringing into your life as well, then the stress is eventually going to kind of go away. So I do sense that aromatherapy is really good for people around this time as well. So again, 23rd and 24th, we're going to need a little bit more of like a citrus vibe. So citrus is really rejuvenating, refreshing energy, cleansing, and also uplifting, because we want to get everybody into the spirit of giving and the spirit of even spirituality. So it's about taking time to, reflect and look back on the good, okay? Hope you find that helpful. Christmas, yay! So we're having an awakening on Christmas, and it's talking about a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. I like that. Okay, this is actually kind of a funky energy. It's a little bit different for everybody, but this is saying that there's a strong spiritual energy that's really, really powerful. And again, it feels more for some than others. It kind of feels magical and very prophetic. And it's like you're igniting something really deep within yourself that's making you very satisfied. And it almost feels like glorious. And then, of course, there are other people who are still working on almost like a dark aspect of themselves, which might be like, again, stress or related to finances. But it still feels like the positive side of that is that we're learning to change. And so I think by identifying with that, the energy that energy is within you is going to force you to change, hence the awakening card, right? So some people might find that with partnerships, they're actually getting to know each other better, hence why it's saying to be yourself, because when you're yourself, you'll get to know each other better. And then the other thing too is it just feels like you're going to want to care more about other people. And if you don't feel that way, that might be part of your shift, that you want to start getting to know people better, because you know that that's going to make you happier if you choose that for yourself, okay? So that's an interesting card. And then we have Boxing Day, the Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Thank you, Danielle, for commenting. Uriel is kind of teaching us that there's some self-love practice that's coming in here. And it's like, it just feels like reach for the stars, like get outside of yourself and start really thinking about, again, how can you contribute to the greater good in society? A lot of people struggle at this time, so it's feeling like reaching out to other people. What can I actually do physically as well that's going to reach somebody's heart, touch somebody a bit more, and just like being proud of the good things that you have been doing and just keep doing that. I think that's really important. The awakening sounds wonderful. Yes, I agree. Christmas is such a beautiful time, and again, it's a choice, I do feel, in terms of how we want to feel about this. And regardless, there's change that's coming as a result of wherever you are right now. So it feels like, nobody's perfect, but it's definitely telling us that, you could strive a little bit more on Boxing Day to just, be the human that you want to be, and be proud of that person too. If it's just that you've been doing a lot, and just, keep that energy flowing, keep the energy moving. Sun salutations would be great, because I know Danielle does yoga as well, so it might be just, after holiday food and stuff, you might want to even just go outside, go for a walk, and do a couple sun salutations. Again, it just brings us back into more chest opening, like more heart openings, to feel more blessed, and spread that love out to more people as we connect to that heart ourselves. It is strong to connect with others at this time, so important to think of who can include. Yes, absolutely. And then we have the 27th. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. I've been seeing this card with like everybody lately. And 9 is telling us, so I'm hearing gratitude over and over and over. So it's kind of like, if you're feeling heavy, shift that energy through talking about it. Share with other people why you're struggling. That's a big part of communication. And it's not in a dumping way. I'm going to, dump this on somebody else, as much as it is having that like human to human interaction with somebody, because hanging out in your head and thinking about all this stuff is really painful. It's almost like self-abuse. So this is saying that it's more about community. So get out and talk to other people in the community, and just care a little bit more about how other people are doing in society, and just like, again, reach for the stars. Just like keep going in terms of your dreams, keep evolving, keep expanding your energy, and just kind of like putting little doses of good energy out there to others will just like help you get there yourself just a tiny bit more quickly. So we're getting outside of this as we've finished the week, and it just feels like helping other people heal, that sort of thing, will be wonderful at this time. If you're still struggling emotionally, connect to someone for help about it too. There's no shame in that. And again, just create more dialogue. Worst case scenario, write in a journal. Okay, so and intimacy, Marcia says, yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, just to have like people around at this time, no matter who it is, it just feels healthy to become more a part of things. So if you are invited to a get together or something like that, it's encouraged to, if it's a positive place, to be there and be a part of it, because that's more of the emotional cleansing that's coming through. As I was suggesting, that citrus piece is important to raise the vibration and keep your energy up all at the same time. So lots of beautiful spiritual energy this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Many blessings, Merry Christmas, and enjoy your holidays. Thanks for watching. Bye.